this is Chris Blair here, and I'm excited to bring you this video. First of all, I want you to put your pen aside. Don't worry about taking any notes. This is solely to give you the overall big picture, the strategy of the Click Multiplier method, what we're doing, how we're setting up our campaigns, how we're using the tagging and the cookie for the retargeting, the split testing, everything else that's involved. You don't need to take notes on this one. The reason why is every single part of this whole method, everything we do with Facebook advertising, how to use the software, every single one of these things is got a detailed video beneath this video, right? So there's some great videos down there that explain everything in detail. So I'm going to brush through some stuff very, very fast. I'm just going to give you the big picture. Now, how I really got to having the need for this big picture video is some people, some of our beta testers, were learning a lot, and they're like, wow, it's cool, but I can't really get how this all fits and these components all mixed together and how they come into this perfect method. So I decided that this overall video is necessary. And so I'm going to brush through some stuff. I'm going to go very fast. I'm going to go through some stuff, and you're not going to say, wait, what are you going to say? Well, Chris, I don't understand. I can go back. Well, don't worry. I do go back. All the details, every single nut and bolt is in the other videos. So this is just to give you the big picture. Okay, with that clear, let's hop in. Okay. So what I did first is I went ahead and into Teespring, and I wanted to show, because our software can allow automatic split testing. So I created 2 campaigns, and that doesn't have to be Teespring. This can be done with JVZoo products. It can be on any sort of product that where you want to test out whether 2 products convert. Let's say you have 2 different software products. You want to test which one converts better, right? Or you have 2 different colors of a product. You want to test which one converts better, right? Different price points. You can create split tests. I'm just doing this with Teespring because it's easy for me to go into Teespring and create this. Okay. All right. So I got one sales page here where I got $21.95 price point. In this one, I've got $24.95. So in this case, we're split testing price. Okay. Like I said, it can be color, it can be different products, it can be various things. Okay. It doesn't matter. I just want to demonstrate the capability. All right. I don't know what happened there. Next, I went ahead and I posted this on this fan page, this Balls Awesomeness fan page, which is our older fan page. We don't really post modern shirts, recent shirts on there. Modern is the wrong word. Recent shirts on there because that's more now for training. So here's this demo campaign. Now there's no link here. I'm going to come in here, and once I create the link in one of the links and click Multiplier software, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in here. So let's jump over to Click Multiplier. So the first thing I want to do is I want to create a link. It's going to go in this post. Okay. Now, the first thing you want to do when you go into Click Multiplier is you're going to want to create a pixel. You need a pixel in order to create the retargeting. I demonstrate how to make the pixel in a different video, the one on how to use the software. So I'm not going to go through the pixel naming process, how to set the pixel right here. It's in another video. Okay. The first thing I want to do is name you one of project. So this is I'm going to call this overview campaign, overview demo project. This is the name of our project. So create project, overview demo. Beautiful. The product's been created. Next, I'm going to want to, and I'll just go ahead and I'll name it overview. I don't really need a description. That's fine. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and click a campaign. Okay, and I got to choose a project. And you see there it is, overview demo. And I want to pick a landing URL. Okay, so you can send this to any URL you want, but we'll go ahead and grab this first original URL, teespring.com/split test.1. Now, some of you may say, well, why not just use a Teespring link? Well, I don't really recommend use Teespring links, and here's why. Okay, let's just go back to our shirt here. Let's assume that our shirt here is, sorry, go back to our fan page. Let's assume our fan page is, I don't know, let's say it's in the fishing niche. Okay, this is a fishing shirt, right? And I'm running traffic to this shirt, and I'm running traffic, and I got my own link that I control here, not the Teespring link, okay? And later on, I launch other shirts in the fishing niche. So I'm no longer running this shirt. Well, I can easily have, because I've got control of the link that I'm going to put here, I can go in and change where this link is going. That means that any residual traffic that comes from this post will go to my new campaign. So that is reason number 1 why you want to use your own domain that you control. There are other reasons, which I'm going to show you here when it comes to tagging and it comes to split testing. I'm going to show you. But the number 1 first reason why is you want to have control over your own domain, so you can reroute the traffic at any time you want in the future to anything you want, because these posts stay active. Guys, I'm not joking you. I've had sales come in even 3, 4, 5 weeks after I stopped running ads for a given campaign, which is why I often go and relaunch old shirts that I'm no longer even advertising because I'm still getting residual traffic to these posts. It's astonishing. So you want to be able to redirect the traffic at any given time to any new shirt that you're running that's in a similar niche. All right, especially if you have an active fan page that's getting a lot of residual traffic. It's especially important. Okay, all right, so go ahead and grab that URL and I'll put it there. All right, next I want to create the link, and we'll just call it phishing since we're talking about the phishing is. We'll pretend it's a phishing shirt. Okay, so here's my URL. It says, you know, http://clk.com, sorry, .cm/phishing. Okay, and I'll name this overview campaign. Overview campaign. I didn't really read out the domain right, so please forgive me on that. Sometimes I get ahead of myself because I'm so excited. Dude, I'm so excited about this stuff you guys. What can this do for you? And this whole method is unbelievable. So that's why I'm talking a mile a minute. Okay, that's next thing we know, campaign description. We're going to call overview campaign. And let's just say that so our source for first one is going to be Facebook. Okay, and this is going to be a PPE ad number 1. PPE ad number 1. Okay? Now, why we're going to call this PPE ad number 1? And the reason why is because later on, now in this given campaign, I only have one color. But very often, I'll have other types. I'll have hoodies. I'll have shirts. I'll have V-necks. I'll have red, black, gray tees. I may want to set up other PP ads. Or I even may want to set up a different PP ad, right, to the same shirt. So I'm going to call that PP ad 2, PP ad 3, PP ad 4. So I'm going to name each ad, I'm going to name, each post with a different tag so I know exactly which post it is. In this case, this post is going to be PP1, but if I make a different post with a different color shirt or a different color style or whatever, if I just for some reason want to make another post, I'm going to name that PP ad 2 and PP ad 3 and PP ad 4 and so forth and so forth and so forth. All right, so back to our thing. Okay, add content, and it's going to be again PPE. Okay. Now, advanced options. Here's where it gets really, really extremely cool. And this is what this is one thing that our thing has, and this is, you can go mobile redirect, you can do max clicks, but this one right here, in my opinion, is the most powerful one, right there. Weighted split testing. Woohoo! Guys, think about this. I can come in here and I could say I want 50%. Sorry, it's 60. So now, you notice I made 2 campaigns, guys. I came in here and I have one going for $21.95, another one going for $24.95. Well, what if I take this URL here and I come in here and I go ahead and put that URL? Well, now, guys, I'm going to send half my traffic to here, to this shirt with the $21.95 one, and half my traffic to the one with the $24.95. So what that means, guys, what that essentially means is that I now can go back and forth, and I can find out which one is converting the best. I can do that with colors. I can do it with different styles. It's huge, right? So now I got my tracking URL, right? And now I've got also my split testing. So I got my tracking and I got my split testing. And this is huge. So I go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick pixel type, and I got demo for training, and I'm going to create the campaign. Now I take my tracking URL right here. This is very, very important. This is the one we want to use. And I'm going to go ahead and put it into my campaign, into my post. For every post, I want to use a different tracking URL. But let me show you something really cool. This one's not active in ads yet, so I can go ahead and put a URL in. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that in. It says phishing. But what if, right? And we'll go on to one of our previous campaigns, right? What if I want to find out how important re-engaging is, right? What if I wanted to come in here and I wanted to say, okay, I want to go ahead and I want to re-engage in all this, but I want to know for sure, are my re-engaging comments, so we'll go ahead and open up one of these campaigns, are my re-engaging comments actually working? Are they actually doing anything? So let me go ahead and open up one of these posts for you. This doesn't matter, any of the posts, it doesn't matter. Give me a second here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open up that one. Okay, So now I got more control over this. Okay, good. Now, so I got this one post open, and I got all these comments. Well, what if I want to comment back? Which everyone says re-engaging is really powerful, and it is. We make a lot of conversions with re-engaging. But what if I want to go in and I want to comment back? But I want to know for sure where my traffic is coming from, right? Well, I can come in here and I can create a new campaign. Just like I did before, I can come in here and I can say overview demo, I put my landing page, and I go ahead and choose one of these landing pages right here. So again, I'm making another URL for the exact same campaign. I come in here and I can go here and I can go fishing, and then I can go ER, re-engage. And if I want to, let's just say I had fishing and I call it PP1. So there you go, fishing PPE1, re-engage. Look at that. Now I have fishing PPE1, re-engage. So now I'm saying to myself, on the first PPE ad, under the fishing, right, this is for the re-engaging. So then I come in here and I can do campaign name, and I can go overview demo again, and overview demo, and again I got the same thing, FB, and I got the same PP ad, but this time I can call it re-engaging. So now I know for a fact whether my re-engaging is working or not. And I can even split test my re-engaging. I could come in here and do the same thing. I could come in here and I could do split test, grab the split test URL, and I can come in here. So not only am I split testing my ad, but now I'm split testing my re-engaging. And there we go. And I choose the pixel, demo for training, and bang. Okay, I gotta choose fill in ad content, so I'll call it Facebook re-engaging. Okay? Alright, bang. Now I've created not only a split test on my main PP ad, but now I'm split testing the re-engaging. And I could come in here and I could use this particular link to re-engage with. It tells me whether my re-engaging is working or not. Well, let's go on. What if now I want to set up a clicks to website ad on desktop? Let's say I got a winning ad going, and I love to start off with ads going PPE to mobile. That's where I get my most conversions. But PPE to mobile, but I want to test out now whether this is working for desktop. But I want to be 100% sure. So what if I come in here and I say campaigns, right? And we'll go PPE. Sorry, let me start. We'll go back PPE for desktop, and then we'll go PPE clicks to website desktop. So I can do the same thing. I can come in here and I could take my page here, and I could come in here and I could go bang, and then I go here and I could call it fishing, and I could call it PPE1D desktop TT. So now I'm testing my PPE. I'm creating a specific link solely for my desktop ad that I'm going to be running on my desktop, right? So I want to create a desktop PPE ad. Or if I want to create a clicks to website ad, I can come here and fishing CTW. I can tag all these different things. And where do I see the data? The data exists in your Teespring analytics, in your Google Analytics, in your website analytics, wherever analytics you're using on your different site will tell you exactly where the source is coming from. It's Aweber. If you have a landing page, if you go in and you search by the domains, it'll tell you exactly what conversions came in through the tagging source. The tags make the tracking accurate. And why is this so huge? And let's go back to this one. This is actually not even one without even much organic traffic. Look at this. This is why this is so huge. Look at this. Look at that. 8,000 shares. Okay, this is not even a big one, to tell you the truth. Like, we have ones even more. Let's see how much traffic came from. See, Facebook is not giving that to me, is it? Okay, let me go back here. If I go back here, let me go back to the Balls Awesome's page. I'm hoping that I can find. Sometimes Facebook has displays, and sometimes they don't. Where it displays right underneath the post how much traffic came from each source. There we go. There we go. Look at this one. This one's not even that much. It's only 488 shares. But look at this one. Organic reach was 17,152. This paid reach was 39,000. Okay, let's go take a look at another one. This one right here. Organic reach was 29,000, and the paid reach was 101,000. Okay. This one. Look Look at that. Organic reach was 91,000 organic reach. Paid reach was 171,000. So guys, the point is, let's take a look. In 91,000 paid reach, right? Often people are tagging and sharing their friends. People who don't really get served your ad. Well, when a conversion comes through those, Facebook's tracking pixel does not track it. Let me repeat that. Facebook's tracking pixel does not track it, which means without the URL tags, I cannot know whether the conversion came from this. I cannot see the entire picture on my PP ad, which is why this is so huge when using PP ads. So this is why Click Multiplier is so powerful and the most powerful software out there. So not only are we dropping the retargeting cookie, which by the way, we're not the only software out there who's dropping the retargeting cookie. There are ours. But now we are allowing the split testing, and we're allowing the tracking and the retargeting cookie, and then controlling the domain and letting it to redirect later to anywhere we want. This is why the Click Multiplier method is so huge and so powerful. Now, guys, obviously I went very fast, and I was just excited and showing you what this is about, and that was the whole point of this video. In the next videos, we go into serious detail about how